Hey, this is Big Rob from Big Rob Children's Book. I'm bringing you this new book that we're bringing out, Basketball to Dentist, and the book is about a friend of mine named Charlie Spell. Well, I'm going to give you a little history about me and Charlie. Came into the university as young freshmen, intended to play basketball for Winston State University. The crazy part is I wasn't as disciplined as Charlie, and I went my way and was being a hard head, and Charlie went his way. But we put this book together because I seen an article that Charlie did on Facebook, and it talked about him creating a foundation to raise money for the Winston State University Athletic Department. So I picked up the phone and I reached out to Charlie, and I said, "Hey, Charlie, what can I do?" I did go there, and plus my father was a coach there for 6 to 7 years. And I said, what can I do? Because I didn't graduate from Winston State University. I went on to another university. But I said, what can I do to help this university raise money for the athletic department? Because I really love what the HBCUs and what it's done for me, what it's done for my family, and what it's done for Charlie's family. And I said, Charlie, I have an idea. Me and him sat down and we talked over the phone. And I live in New Jersey, he lived in Memphis. And I said, hey man, let's do a children's book. And let's talk about your life, your experiences leaving North Carolina, coming to Winston-Salem State, North Carolina, being a basketball player, and then becoming a doctor. Let's just talk about your story. And I think it could be inspiring to young people all over the world. And it can give the young people a idea that they can also go to HBCU and become a doctor, because Charlie did it. So Charlie said, oh man, that's a great idea. He said, but I know nothing about children's books. So I said, don't worry about it. I said, we just sit down and go back, and we'd go back and forth, and we'd figure it out together. And so I started writing. And after I wrote a little story about Charlie Spell's life, I handed it over to his beautiful wife, and she took the book and just put her, women, you know how they do. When they put their finger on it, they really, really turn it into amazing things. So she put her finger on it, and we just collaborated on it as a group. And I would share it with my family, he would share it with his family, and we went back and forth, and we came up with this book, Basketball to Dentist, co-written by myself and Charlie Spell. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to raise money to help out Winston State University Athletic Department. COVID just left us. Football game ticket sales, basketball game ticket sales. And, we've been in COVID for about a year and some months, and it has affected everybody's life. Me and my business. I'm sure it affected Charlie and his medical business, and it affected a lot of families out there. And so what we're trying to do is, now that we're coming out of this COVID and the world is opening back up, we want to get everybody to buy this book because all the proceeds go to the Winston State University Athletic Department. And again, I would like for you guys to just go to BigRobChildrenBooks.com or go to Amazon.com and grab a book. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, and let's support this HBCU. Thank you.